So I have my coffee. I haven't taken a sip yet, so I'm gonna do that real quick and then we're gonna just dive in to the day. Welcome back to the video. Thanks for being here. I have so much to catch you up on. It has been a while since I've made a day in my life video. Honestly, it's probably been a month, I think. But it's been a crazy time. I just got back from a trip to San Diego with my boyfriend's family and it was so fun. It was great to spend time with Jake and his family and just to get away from the Minnesota cold winter. I also have another pretty big update. About a month ago, we adopted a dog. His name is Archie and he has been keeping us super busy. He's so sweet and we love him so much. I don't have him here right now. He's actually with Jake right now on a little trip to visit someone. So he's gone for the morning, but he'll be back later today. I'm so excited to bring you along through a few days of my life. I have so much to do, especially being gone from a trip. Another update is you probably noticed my office has been shifted and changed around a little bit. We decided to bring in one of our little lounge couches into this room instead of having two in the living room, just so our dog Archie has somewhere he can jump up and look out the window, and he loves to lounge and sleep and lay in this room. So we went and made this a single desk instead of two, because before it was kind of the idea that Jake and I would work alongside each other, but we kind of noticed that we didn't do that much. It was mostly only one of us working at a time in here. The other would usually stay in the dining room. So we figured we only need one desk space and we could share a monitor and things like that. So it's now reset up for that. And a couple of things this morning is I've just been going through all of my emails, responding to things, updating things, and getting all that set up. So that has been taking my time. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up a few more of those things. I need to do some contract work. I also have a facial late this morning and I want to go and get closer to the facial because I have a meeting right before then that I need to take, which is just a super low-key meeting. It's just a check-in meeting on a contract job, and I want to do that from the Starbucks that's right next to the place that I have my facial appointment from. This afternoon I have another meeting that just got added to my calendar, so I need to prep and connect on that. And then we have an apartment showing because Jake and I are thinking about moving with having a dog. We are really seeing how teeny tiny this apartment is. It's been great and we absolutely love the area that we live in. So we are just kind of keeping our eyes open. Our lease has gone to month, so we're hoping that we can find somewhere that fits within our price range and a little more space and still kind of in the same area, depending on what we decide to do next. So maybe I'll show a little bit of that later. Then as always, I'm hoping I can wrap up my day with a gym workout and just finish all kinds of stuff along the way. I will be working on a lot of things like website building. There's a WordPress website that I'm still working on. There's also a Squarespace website that I am working on adding additional pages to. There's some social graphics that I need to create as well for a contract position, and also just doing some other marketing prep. So it's going to be a very busy day. Thanks so much for being here, and let's dive into this fine Monday. First thing I'm jumping into is working on responding to some questions I have from a developer that I'm working with on the WordPress website I have going right now. There are just some updates and small minor things that need to be adjusted. So going in and seeing what I can do to make those updates, and then I'm going to respond with an email as well, because a lot of these updates need to be exported from the Illustrator asset and then dropped into WordPress, and we're using this integration called Elementor to integrate it, and it's just a whole process. So I'm just seeing what I can do to help minimize the back and forth that has to be done from her. I was just prepping a little bit for this meeting I have at 11, but I'm gonna go ahead and run now so I can get to that Starbucks, get my coffee, sit down, and hopefully have enough time to get prepped for this meeting. I'm gonna do a mobile order because that will help save me time. And then I'm gonna run from there to my appointment that's like right across the street. So it should all work out a-okay. I'll check in after my facial. Oh yes, sorry. Yes, I was talking and I had accidentally muted myself. But yes, yeah, that sounds great. Okay, don't mind me. I'm just ice rolling my face. It's a little after 5. Jake and I just went and saw that apartment showing and it was nice, but I did not get a video because the tenants were there and they still live there, so I didn't want to show all of their stuff, but it was good. We're considering it. And now I'm just gonna continue to do a little more work. I need to ice roll my face because I had that facial and sometimes that really makes your face really inflamed. So just doing that and hanging with Archie. It's so beautiful out and I'm gonna work for probably about an hour and then I'm going to be going to the gym. So I'll just do a little workout and it will be all good for this Monday, but I'll keep continuing on into the day tomorrow. Tomorrow I actually have a full in-person day. Archie is playing with blanket, but I have a full in-person day, so I will bring you along a little bit for that in downtown Minneapolis. Love you too. Hi, good morning. Hi, baby. Really quick good morning. It is Tuesday. I'm heading into the office. I'm downtown and I'll try to get some clips throughout the day. If not, I will check in later and tell you all about it. Good morning. It is Wednesday. Yesterday I did not share very much, so I apologize for that, but today we have a lot to go over. I have such a long to-do list, and so I'm going to bring you along with everything that I'm doing and show you all the details, and I'm really excited to dive into the day. I already was working on some social posts. I haven't posted on Instagram for a long time. I've only posted once this March, so I want to prepare some to go live for the next few days or just upcoming. I just need to get some stuff prepped and organized, and I'm just feeling inspired this morning, so it's been fun to just doodle around a little bit and think about what my next post is going to be. I do need to get into some work, and so I think I'm going to pause on this for now, but I'm really hoping I have enough energy to work on this later today. That's usually what happens, is that I do all this client and more important deadline work done earlier in the day, and that's my most productive hours. And then at the end of the day, I try to work on social stuff, but I'm just so burnt out that I'm just needing a break. So I'm gonna hope that I have time to work on this and get some things posted soon. Besides that, I need to go in, finalize my taxes that my accountant sent over. And then I need to do some website work throughout today. I have a meeting. I need to do some just general graphic design work, and it's just gonna be kind of explained throughout as I go. So thanks for sticking along, and let's jump into today. Wanted to check in. It is about 10:30. I've been working on kind of random tasks this morning, but for the last few minutes or the last like half hour to an hour, I've been working on a email campaign that is going live for a baby brand that I recently started working part-time for them this past month. I designed it first in XD, the email campaign, because that's kind of the process we've been going through, and then I bring it into their email campaign platforms. I'm not going to show much detail on this email because it is something that will be launching. The email will be sent out after this video goes live, so unfortunately I can't share the details on it. It is a product that is already available on the website, but it's, again, details I don't want to share unless you are an email subscriber to them, and so that's something I have to be thinking about when I'm sharing my content, to make sure that anything I share in my videos is not something that is live before the actual marketing material goes live. So I'm just referencing some old materials as I'm editing this and prepping it, making sure everything's correct, and then I have the XD board set up, and I'm going to be filtering in some updated social templates in there as well. That's what I'm working on, and I'll be working on this probably for the next hour or so. And so I will, again, try to share as much as I can, and if not, I will walk you through what I'm up to next. It is now almost 2:30. I've been working on a Squarespace website with adding some new pages for our client and doing some updates. So that's what I've been doing for the last hour or so. And now I'm about to jump into a call with a website developer slash designer who's helping me with a WordPress website for a client. And so I'm gonna jump over to that, and I will check in with you guys later.